I've always been a pretty normal guy. I work a 9 to 5, have a small circle of friends, and my idea of excitement is a weekend getaway. I never thought I'd be the type to end up on the wrong side of an international scandal, but here I am, afraid for my life and questioning everything I thought I knew about myself. It all started a few months ago when I was planning a trip to Europe. I hadn't traveled abroad in years, so I was excited about getting away from my mundane routine. I went to dig out my passport from the drawer where I always keep it, but when I opened it, I found two passports in there, both with my picture and name. I froze. One passport was the one I remembered having, with stamps from my travels years ago. The other was completely new, with my photo, but a different issue date and expiration. I knew I'd never applied for another passport. I didn't know what to think. I thought maybe it was some sort of mix-up, a mistake by the passport office. But then why would the passport be in my drawer? Curiosity got the better of me, so I took a closer look at the new passport. As I flipped through the pages, I saw stamps from countries I'd never been to. Russia, China, Iran. My heart started racing. What the hell was going on? I was too scared to tell anyone. What if someone had stolen my identity? What if I was caught up in some kind of scheme? I didn't want to get in trouble, so I decided to do some digging on my own. I started searching my name online, looking for anything that could explain the duplicate passport. That's when I found the news article. International smuggler arrested in Spain. My eyes widened as I saw a picture of a man who looked exactly like me. Same face, same hair, same everything. But it wasn't me. The article said he was using a passport with my name. My passport. Panic set in. I felt like I was in some sort of nightmare. How could someone look so much like me? How could they have my passport? I didn't know what to do. I felt like if I went to the authorities, they wouldn't believe me. They'd think I was the smuggler or somehow involved. I tried to put it out of my mind. I hid the new passport in a different drawer, hoping that if I ignored it, it would all just go away. But it didn't. A few weeks later, I got a call from a number I didn't recognize. A man's voice on the other end, deep and threatening, said, "We know you have the passport. Keep your mouth shut or you'll regret it." I hung up, my hands shaking. I couldn't breathe. Who were these people? How did they know I had the passport? I realized then that I was in way over my head. I didn't know who to trust or where to turn. Days turned into weeks, and I was constantly looking over my shoulder. I stopped going out, afraid that someone was watching me. I even stopped answering my phone unless I knew who was calling. My life became a prison of fear and paranoia. Then, last week I came home to find my apartment door slightly ajar. My heart sank. I knew something was wrong. I stepped inside and everything was in shambles. Drawers were pulled out, papers scattered everywhere. They were looking for the passport. I ran to the drawer where I'd hidden it, but it was gone. My stomach churned with fear and nausea. Whoever these people were, they'd found it. And now, they knew where I lived. I didn't know what to do. I felt trapped, terrified. I packed a bag and left, checking into a hotel on the other side of town. I've been here ever since, trying to figure out my next move. I wish I could say that I've figured it all out, that I've gone to the police or contacted a lawyer, but I haven't. I'm too scared. I don't know who's behind this or what they want with me. All I know is that my life has been turned upside down by a duplicate passport, and I don't know how to fix it. Every night, I lie awake, wondering if they're going to come for me. I wonder if I'll ever be able to go back to my old life, to be the normal guy I was before all of this. But deep down, I know I can't. I've seen too much, learned too much. I'm in too deep. I don't know how this is going to end. I don't know if I'll ever find out who that man was, why he had my passport, or who's after me now. All I know is that my life will never be the same. I just hope I survive long enough to figure it all out.